stop talking, I hit the live button.
You're so stupid. I wasn't even saying anything. Like,
Eh,
okay, shut up. I'm like, shut. I didn't say.
I did it on
Wow.
purpose.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Stupid Show.
Stupid.
The show where we talk about whatever we want to talk about. And I don't know. Thanks for stopping by. Sure.
Get in the chat.
Get in the chat.
Do it. I said anyways.
Do it.
Ha ha ha.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stupid Show. He's Dave. I'm Kurt. We're stupid.
Especially Kurt.
In a world where two best friends of 42 years, 42 fucking years, man.
You potty mouth.
Whatever. You broke the seal last week.
Never.
Whatever. Yeah, and go ahead and say prove it, because, wait, the little thing called you recorded it and saved it, and it's all out there for the world to hear.
It's on the interwebs.
So it must be true.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody, how was your week? Hey, if you're listening, get in the chat, damn it.
Chat with us.
Yes, we'd like to hear from you.
We're lonelies.
We are. I mean, hey, we do this every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. live.
Mm-hmm.
And then once Dum Dum over there clicks stop recording, then it's saved for
prosperity.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. And you can listen to it anytime you want to. So
2 or 3 times if you want.
Well, yeah. I mean, we had a whole bunch of shows on there from, I don't know. We've been doing this since September.
Yeah.
Damn.
She said. Mm-hmm.
So it's Tuesdays on the hour.
It's Tuesdays on the hour.
Tuesdays on the hour.
Oh my man, was your place all freaking hot and crazy today?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh my god, it was so humid in my friggin' room. I got one of those it's almost an industrial fan. I mean, that thing's powerful. And I was still sweating in bed with that sumbitch.
Wow. I just run my air.
Well, I was thinking about it, but like it's supposed to be 50 tomorrow. So I don't want to turn on the air yet.
It's supposed to be 50 tomorrow?
Yeah, it's like 80 today, and then it's supposed to be 54 tomorrow.
Get out of here. Wednesday. Not here.
No.
No, it's going to be 80 tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be 54, and then a couple days of the 60s. I think Saturday or Sunday it'll be back up into the 70s.
Thursday it's going to be 66, and then the weekend is going to be
pick up
nice.
Sticks.
Wow. Dumb as hell.
I'm like Bobby Boucher's mama.
They ever find that gorilla what punched you in the eye? No, Mama. The switch continues.
That's like you talking to your kid, man. Like, hey, kid, they ever find that gorilla that ever put? No, they haven't.
When I get home, I'm gonna punch your mama in the mouth. I think he said that to Daniel once or twice.
Oh, that kid, man, something, man.
Have a good day. Don't suck any dicks.
I never said that to Daniel.
No, you said it to your ex-wife.
Daniel says that this weekend I'm sitting there and I was talking to Daniel's girlfriend and I was telling him, like, yeah, I can't leave my coffee on the table because if I do, my cat Sunshine will get up and drink it because she likes black coffee. And Daniel says, yeah, she likes her coffee like she likes her men. And I'm like, oh, God. And he's like, yeah, 3 before she even wakes up. I'm like, oh, my God. That's my kid.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, man. what our kids, have grown up to be.
Oh, that kid always like even when he was little, friggin' would pop off with fucking hilarious shit.
Oh, well, like the one time he told, I don't know, he couldn't have been 6 or 7.
No, he wasn't even that old because those boys weren't in school yet.
Well, no, he had to have been about 5 because it was at you guys were at your mom's house,
Okay.
and that's when because you had painted the Kurt Chaos action figure, and I
Okay.
said, "Man, that's cool." Daniel said, "You said, oh no, you said, damn, you're ugly," and I said, "No, I don't think I am." Daniel said, "You're so ugly, you could slam your face in some batter and make gorilla cookies."
And then when he was younger than that, he'd look at you and say, "Kurt, you're retarded."
Batotted. Yeah. And I love the hell out of that kid. He's always,
Oh, he's hilarious.
he is. Oh,
Uh,
shit. So we've come to that magical time in the show.
yeah.
How was your week?
It was all right, man. This past weekend, we went to my old boss's, me and a friend, and he passed away during the weekend, but we couldn't let anybody know. So we
Ooh,
kind of that the boss passed away. So we kind of propped him up, like took him on boat rides, and we made it look like he was attached to us, and so his arm would go up, and he'd wave at people and shit, even though he was dead. His name was Bernie.
sir.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that that's a movie called Weekend at Bernie's.
Man, they must really follow me around because they've made movies about my life every week, man.
Well, have you seen any money from it?
No, that's a real bitch.
Yeah. Stupid.
And then I'm getting new glasses tomorrow. So
Cool.
that is cool, man.
Cool.
I was thinking, I
Are
was
you gonna be
thinking
able to
like,
hear better?
yeah, I was thinking, man, I should really do some Elton John shit. Like get some glasses like that are really large and like blinged out, have
Like
feathers
glasses
on,
with feathers on them.
feathers and like flamingos.
Sequins.
Yeah, flamingos and a
God.
piano on one side.
The penis on the
Yeah.
other. What?
A Mercedes Benz on the other.
A ceiling fan on the other.
Yeah.
But you didn't. You went with the wire rim like you always do.
No, I actually went plastic this time.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Did you get the Buddy Hollies?
No, I didn't. I started to. I was looking through them, but the ones they had were all like really freaking super thick and not quite Buddy Holly-ish. So I'm like, yeah,
They were dorky, is what you're saying.
they were just weird, man. Like the handles on the side that go over your ear, like were way too big. So it's just like it was awkward. And I'm like, no, I don't like them.
Hmm. So you just got some regular. Did you get black or did you?
They're a grayish, a gunmetal gray,
Oh, okay.
and then that happened, and I watched Ant-Man and Wasp: Quadrophenia, and it definitely wasn't the same as the one that the Who put out. Like it was totally different. Like I couldn't tell they were like related movies.
I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer, sir.
Sir. And then I tried to watch today. I tried to watch a Shazam: Fisting Fury.
That's not what it's called.
I watched something that was called Fisting Fury today.
Yeah, well, you definitely would. If you were watching Shazam, I'm betting it wasn't on one of the fucking family streaming channels.
It was on Max.
Yeah, probably Max Poontang or something.
You're a dirty mind.
You said Fisting Fury.
Ain't that what it's called?
No, Fists of Fury.
No, that's Bruce Lee.
Oh. I don't know what it's called. I haven't seen it yet. I need to watch it.
And I watched Key and Peele this weekend. That shit was pretty funny.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch them. I mean, I've seen them a few times, like in Epic Rap Battles of History, and I saw them on Weird Al's White and Nerdy video.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the Mr. Garvey substitute teacher skit.
Yeah, that one's good.
I think everybody's seen that.
Yeah.
AA Ron.
AA Ron.
Go take your ass to O'Shag Hennessy's office.
God.
Do you mean Mr. O'Shaughnessy?
Listen, yeah, in today's modern times, everybody says their names weird. I guess. I don't know. So I'd be Court or whatever.
Timothy.
David.
Present.
David.
Thank you.
David.
That's Spanish, man.
David.
Yeah.
What else did you do? Anything fun? Except for, the boat ride with your dead boss?
Oh, I went grocery shopping and I seen this shit. Pre-cooked bacon.
Okay. That's been out for a while.
That's crazy.
I'd have to say, I bet that's been out at least 7 years.
Well, I bought some.
It's not bad.
It's not. It's definitely a lot easier to clean up after.
Definitely. Because you can warm it up in a pan. You can warm it up in the microwave.
Well, what I did is when I made my grilled cheese, I just put it right on there and figured it'd warm up in the grilled cheese.
It would. Yeah. Sure will.
And it was good. Because I would make my grilled cheese. I take a piece. I get a couple of different cheeses from the deli. And then I get the American cheese from, the cheese aisle.
Sure.
But not the super cheap kind. A little bit more expensive than that. But
I use Kraft Singles.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, except for it's a Kroger version of it that I get.
Mm-hmm.
So I get that. I put that on there, and then I put a piece of mild cheddar and Colby Jack. And then inside that, I also put Dijon mustard. And oh my God, this shit is so good. And I use it on the Kroger Premium Select rye bread, light rye, is phenomenal.
I've been eating the Kroger multigrain. I really like that stuff, man. It's really flavorful. And if they have it, they run out sometime, but they make like an oat bread that's pretty fucking amazing.
I was getting the beefsteak hearty rye for a long time, but like they run out of that real quick, and it's quite a bit more. It's like $2 more.
It's expensive,
but it's good.
Of course, and I like the dark rye from them.
And so, but it's also always in the spot where I can never reach it. And I asked the lady, like, why the hell they put bread up so goddamn high? When like even you guys that work here can't do it. You guys got to go get a damn ladder to get up there. And they do. They got to get one of them little stools to step up on that.
I don't have trouble getting.
I said, what the hell is wrong with you?
I don't have trouble getting bread off the top shelf.
Yeah, but I'm not you.
That's a you problem.
It was the people working their problem too.
Well, I can't help it that y'all belong to the fucking lollipop guild.
Well, like if a majority of people can't reach that shit, it's a bad place to put it.
Stretch.
Put a goddamn stick up there where you can reach it.
See, that's what you need. You need one of them fucking grabbing sticks.
I got one at home, but I ain't carrying that goddamn with me to go to the grocery store.
Well, then quit your bitching.
For the goddamn, put the bread lower.
Fucking make an effort to get the bread.
put the bread goddamn lower. Then they after it's there, they fucking can make a fucking. They don't have to have that high a goddamn
Listen to
shelf.
me. Listen to me.
You
People don't
fucking put
want to have to.
all right. Fuck that. You're gonna put bread that high? Put a fucking high low there.
A high low.
Goddamn right. You want to be like a goddamn. You
Look,
want to be like a goddamn Costco and shit.
listen.
Fucking
Not
get that
everybody
goddamn.
wants to go. Not everybody wants to go to the first and second shelves to get their bread. They don't want to have to bend over. I'm sorry, you got to stretch to get to those two.
Well, not everybody wants to reach up fucking and climb fucking a big ass ladder to climb and get goddamn bread either.
Listen to me. Most people are taller than 5'10". Okay,
No,
most.
most people are not taller than 5'10". 5'10's average, dickhead.
That's yeah. It's average. That's the median.
Yeah.
And
So
so,
so most is not taller than.
oh, for fuck's sakes, look. So what are you going to do? You're going to lobby? You're going to pick it? What are you going to do? Put the
Yeah,
bread
see,
lower.
Chanel, yeah, put the bread lower. Even Chanel says she 5'7".
He says, put the bread lower. I'm a little slower. Put the
Put the bread lower, you fucking pricks. That's what I.
no,
And
that's a good
they'll say that
rhyme.
that doesn't rhyme, and I'm like, I don't want a fucking rhyme. I want the fucking bread.
Give me my fucking bread. Give me my fucking bread.
See. Even Chanel says so. You're wrong, Kurt.
Nah, I think you're both wrong.
No, you're wrong because you're the stupid.
You're the stupid.
I said anyways.
My week, you ask? Well,
No, I didn't ask.
I know you didn't because you never do.
I'm still not there yet. I'm still bitching about bread.
Oh, okay. Please continue.
Okay, so yeah, place it lower. So how was your week?
Going down, not across. That's what he said. Anyway, that way the tall people don't have to bend over and the short people don't have to.
Dickhead, if that was at eye level for me, you wouldn't have to bend over. It would be
Yes,
like
I
straight.
would.
It would be
Sir,
straight out from your fucking arm.
sir, you could sit up, look over your left shoulder, and still be eye level with the floor.
Your mom should punch you in the mouth.
Golly bum, I'm sorry that you're vertically challenged.
I'm sorry that you're a big dumb stupid ass.
Oh boy, there's. I mean, hey, look, don't get short with me, okay?
Ah, Frodo, that is funny.
Oh, my week, you ask. Oh, hey, don't forget the midgets. No, I can't forget the midgets. Oh, I'm sorry. They prefer to be called micro Americans.
Michael American, I think I knew him.
No, Anthony America.
I remember him. He ran for city council.
And lost.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. I mean, that's better than some people we've had wins, like
That's
for
true.
mayor.
That's true. I mean, that's very true. I remember watching the city council meetings, and I mean, Anthony America he wouldn't last 5 minutes, and he was already getting thrown out. Oh, so my week, you ask?
Yeah. Go ahead.
You sure you're done bitching about bread?
Don't get me started again.
My week was pretty good, actually.
Did you get bread?
I did, as a matter of fact, not great bread, but I got bread.
Was it on the top shelf?
I don't know. I did pick up at Wally World.
Oh.
So I don't know if they had to stretch for it or not. And just kidding, I don't give a fuck anyway. So it's a Walmart multi-grain.
I don't care.
Why?
You didn't have
See,
to. You didn't have to struggle for it. The struggle is real. So shut up.
sir, the struggle is real when you're trying to stand on your tippy toes just so you can ride a
Ha!
fucking
You don't even
Ferris
have.
wheel.
You don't even have tippy toes. So shut the fuck up.
I have tippy, sir.
Uh, you be
Or
tippy if you try to go up on your toes.
I can go tippy on 5 of them.
You be tippy. That's
Tippy.
right. You be falling over.
Stupid. Yeah, so anyway, so Friday we
Yeah,
let's see,
Friday.
got to Luke's. We were
Watch the drawers.
chilling.
Yeah.
Ordered food from the local bar.
Yeah.
They had 1 pound bacon cheeseburger that was just a fucking amazing.
I was thinking about going to what the hell's that bar in Marysville on Busha?
The Linwood.
Yeah, because they have that fucking 1 pound of bacon on their BLTs, man.
Yep.
Oh, and those things are good.
They are
Or
good.
or their nachos, man.
I've never had their nachos. I've had their BLT. And they stole that idea from Tony's, but whatever.
Yeah, but Tony's is like over an
Birch
hour
Run.
away. Yeah.
It is quite a ways away. But so then, yeah, Luke and I got the 1 pound hamburgers, and Justin got, I want to say,
Who's Justin?
well, he used to work for Luke and I when we had the trucking company.
Okay.
And then he moved back home. He lived down in Kentucky, and he is trying to get his life turned around, and he can't do it in his hometown or even that state
Of Kentucky?
Yeah, so he moved back up here, and
Because he has his own teeth?
he does.
Yeah. I mean, you might fit in Kentucky, but
I can fit in pretty much anywhere in the South, really.
yeah.
But I mean, Justin, like when Justin was living in Kentucky, I was driving truck.
Mhm.
I parked at the truck stop near his hometown, and he took me to the original Colonel Sanders Cafe.
Okay.
It was neat to see where, Kentucky Fried Chicken got started.
Mm-hmm. Did you learn about herbs and spices?
11 of them.
Yeah. I
So
remember that band in the 70s, Herb and Spices.
Peaches and Herb.
Yeah, that's after Spices left. Peaches joined.
Yep. Yeah, that's what happened. I
Yeah.
said anyways. Let's see. So Saturday, we all just kind of hung out. Luke and Justin are watching American Horror Story.
American Horror Story, okay.
Horror, not
Yeah.
horror.
American Horror Story.
Yeah, okay. And then Saturday band practice came, which was we were light 2 members, so we just kind of.
Which two?
Guitar player, he was out of town for work, and drummer because his aunt passed away and he was moving furniture out of her house.
Oh yeah, that's kind of yeah.
Those are reasonable excuses, not I'm too drunk.
Sorry, I'm too fat. I can't make it.
I'm too fat. I don't know. I don't remember how to play my drums. Anyway, so then, so we just played along with the music and
play to the music.
And then Chanel and her man,
Herman,
yes, Jeremy. They showed up with
Herman and Jeremy. Wow.
They showed up with ribs and tater salad and green beans with bacon.
Tater salad.
And
what kind of tater salad?
Homemade.
Yeah, but like what kind? Like
mustard.
Mustard? Oh, the best kind.
Yes. I mean, it had big chunks of egg, and oh man, it
Mm-hmm.
was good.
Mm-hmm. I bought some of that from Kroger's this week. Oh,
The
it's
home
good.
style, yeah,
Yeah, from their deli.
yep, that's the
Mm,
good stuff.
yeah, and like some people buy the southern or like I bought the egg and mustard because they have
Yes,
just
that's
mustard. Just mustard is good too, but like with the egg is even better
mm-hmm.
because that reminds me more of my mom's.
Yep, that's the way my mom used to make it too, and that's
Hmm.
the way Chanel makes it. So,
Hmm.
and it was yummy. And then we just kind of hung out and chit chatted. Well, I mean, to be more fair, we all sat around. And they all took pot shots at me,
Which is like good because that's
which
what they
is,
should.
it happens all the time. So I just consider the source and let it be
Yeah.
because I'm a happy person.
Mm,
That's why I don't
yeah.
really give a fuck what you say because, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I just consider the dumbass source it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday, I finished up my laundry and came home.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much all I've done, really. I
To play
mean,
D and
just
D.
no,
That's 3 weeks in a row.
it's more like a month.
Oh my God, that's why you had to watch D&D.
I mean, kinda. I mean, I
Yeah.
went and saw it. I went and saw it at the theater with Brett and Luke,
Mm-hmm.
and
But they
then
were
like
talking so much, so you missed it.
no,
Oh,
but as you know, it's like I should watch it a second time to see if I'm gonna miss anything.
and you made homemade popcorn.
I didn't.
Okay.
I did not.
Okay.
No, I had. I ate goulash. I made goulash.
Eh, I've never had goulash in the theater,
I'm not. No, sir. I was at
so
home.
yeah. So I'm not gonna eat it while I'm at home watching a goddamn movie.
Why not? You're in the comfort of your own home. You watch movies like when you used to smoke. You smoked while you watched movies. You couldn't do that in the movie theater
You used to be able to.
up until about like 85.
Yeah, I used to be able to smoke in the hospital too.
Yep, up until about 85.
You used to be able to smoke in airplanes.
Used to be able to smoke in doctor's offices.
I remember when the doctor used to smoke in the doctor's
Yes.
office.
He'd come in with a cigarette hanging.
Hmm.
You should really quit smoking.
He'd be,
And you took the Hippocratic oath, huh? Okay.
doctor be performing heart surgery, have a goddamn Marlboro hanging out his mouth.
Fucking drops a cherry in your chest. That's fine. It needed to be cauterized
Hey,
anyway.
that's right.
Bleh. Yeah, we were so health conscious back then. my
Give
mom,
it.
my mom told me that when she was waiting for me to be born, she'd get up, walk around, have a cigarette, wait for
I
her.
remember. I remember being up at the hospital, going to the emergency room, and a nurse bringing patients out to have a cigarette.
Yeah.
Like from the their rooms, they'd be all in a gown and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
Uh,
remember they used to wheel me out when I had to get that biopsy done on my liver. They're like, well, I said I can walk. No, we're gonna. Why do I have to be wheeled down? I can walk.
of course, there's some parts up in there they let you smoke, but yeah,
Yeah, like what? 3 East
yeah,
up in the fucking loony bin.
yeah.
Oh, they and the chemical dependency unit too. I spent some time there, by God.
Uh,
So yeah, that was my week. And then this week, Thursday, I got to see my heart doctor
yeah.
because my wound guy, since the heart test came back good, he wants me to get a water pill
Okay.
because he thinks that has significant bearing on why my legs are swelling.
Right.
So Thursday I go see him, and then once I'm cleared through them, and then I got to go see my Then I gotta go see the breathing doctor again
Uh-huh.
because I
And
got.
part of it can be even that, because I got no problems with my heart, but I got the swelling in the legs too.
Yeah, but yours aren't swelling to the point where it's.
Want to bet?
Is your skin actually cracking and leaking?
Yeah, and my legs are fucking all like fucking weird color now, and fucking
Scarred up?
yeah.
Yeah. Yep, I hear you, man. Shit, that's bullshit.
Mine's called lymphedema though.
And yours is from because of the low oxygen.
I'm guessing it fucked with the lymph nodes. That's what I'm thinking happened. But like, and that can happen for different reasons. But like, one people that have a problem with it is people that has had like chemotherapy, or there's other reasons for it. But yeah,
Hmm. Okay. Whoa! Phone
what
fucking. My phone slipped out of my hand.
your face slipped out of your hand.
Okay, so hey, look at that, 10:31. So it's 31 on the hour,
Yeah.
and now the top 10 list that originates from our home office in Climax, Michigan.
Now most years they're probably console games, aren't they?
Let me see. Let me count. No. Yes, yes, no. Yes, yes, no. No. Well, it's a console and arcade and a console and arcade, and my honorable mention is a console.
I think a good portion of mine are arcade games. But
Okay. So I started last week. You start this week.
number one,
Yep.
Pac Man.
Yes, sir. That was mine too. That's the one that started it all for me.
Hmm. You know, like during the summer when arcades were all over, and like they had one in our arcade in the Kroger shopping center on 24th Street.
Yes,
Um,
I vaguely remember that arcade.
okay, like you could buy a roll of tokens for like $5. You know, because otherwise a roll of quarters would be $10.
Right.
So and so my mom bought a whole roll of them for me. Well, that's the year I shattered my leg, and so yeah, they kind of didn't get used by me because I was in that cast for 7 months.
Yeah.
it,
So
I had shattered it in more pieces than they could count.
did they did they close while you were?
No, just but you think about it, like that happened the 4th of July weekend, and I'm in a cast for 7 months. And so my mom just like she's like, all right, well, we'll give them to somebody else to use. We can get you more later. And so she gave them to Tommy.
I'm sure he fucking appreciated that.
Yeah, because that was also uh, it was one of the other arcades too from downtown. That it was a with that like
They had the one there on Quay Street next to the Roach Bar.
yeah.
Yep, I used to go in there all the time. And my other big haunt was the Wooden Nickel Arcade.
Now which one was that?
That was the one up on the north end, behind where the old Marengos was.
Okay, I like the one where you remember where Lee's Garage was, right? The music venue, and
Yes,
then yeah, and then it was an arcade, and then it became Cowboys Church.
yes.
Yeah, and Grand River there. I
Oh
that,
yeah, yeah.
I love that arcade.
Wooden Nickel was my favorite. It was huge. Um, they had like live bands in there and shit.
That's what I liked about the one that was on Grand River, because they used to have a stage, and well, because when it was Lee's Garage, it was a music venue,
Right.
and so. But yeah, I seen a lot of good bands in there too,
I saw
and that's where I first seen Dragon's Lair.
I saw 291 at the Wooden Nickel. They were like a alternative kind of punk. They were really good. Did like talk and all kinds of shit. Tony Bellamo knew him, and him and I were doing the radio thing at Northern, and so me and Marty went and saw him. It was a good show. It was a
I'm
damn
trying
good.
to remember all the bands I seen over at that other arcade. I remember when the band Trouble was there before they combined with the
It became
boys,
with the boys and became Trouble Boys.
right? And I seen oh shit, I'm
Now,
trying
which
to.
one of those was Daryl Fye in? Was he in Trouble?
He was in neither of them.
I thought he
Daryl,
was.
no, Daryl's my age.
Oh, I thought I could have
You're
sworn.
thinking of Aaron Dean, maybe?
Yes, Aaron Dean. That's it.
I think he was in the boys, but
Okay, because I saw.
because Daryl was in Just Insane.
Yeah, Justin Sane. That's correct.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
yeah, Aaron Dean. That's the name. I couldn't think of it.
Daryl's my age. I remember like he started guitar a little after I did.
Oh, okay.
He used
Yeah,
to live. He
Justin
used to live
Sane.
over the Taylor Street apartments. And
What was Daryl's brother's name?
which
Dwayne.
one? Yeah, he just passed away too.
Did he really?
Yeah, from COVID.
Oh,
He, I think it was a year ago, a couple days ago. Maybe it was 2 years now, but uh,
wow. All right. Number two. What you got?
what'd you have for your number one, Pac-Man too?
Yeah.
Okay. Number two, my favorite game really was Zaxxon.
That's my number 9.
Damn.
I liked both iterations of that. I liked the arcade, and I also liked it on the ColecoVision.
I mostly played it on uh, the arcade version. I
I'm
only played
telling
the
you.
ColecoVision when I was up at like 3D.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When they had their ColecoVision out for display,
Yep.
my mom's like, "I'm going to 3D." I'm like, "But I'm going too." I want to play the ColecoVision. All right. My number 2 is a console game called Doom.
Yeah, I never even really played that, so
Oh, dude. I mean, it was more. It started off as a computer game, really,
mm-hmm.
and then, of course, they ported it to the consoles. And I want to say that I believe the PS1 modded it first because I remember playing it on my PS1. Fun game. I've always enjoyed Doom
on the piss one.
on the PS1. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you're number 3.
Dragon's Lair.
I got my honorable mention.
Okay.
One of 3. Let's see. Number 3 for me, another console game, and probably my favorite ever console game, BioShock.
I never played that either.
Oh,
You
dude.
see, like a lot of console games I really never got into.
BioShock is an amazing run and gun. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, number 4.
Okay, this one, it was a combination. I was thinking, all right, which one of these fighter games should I put on here? But I went with the one that was kind of my favorite because, like, uh, Mortal Kombat, because of the, just the fucking complete, like, ripping people's spines out and shit. But
Yeah, I remember.
I could have went with Street Fighter because Raul Julia was in that game,
Yes, he was.
or I could have went with Tekken because that was pretty fucking cool too.
Tekken was great. Yeah. What'd you go with?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
That's exactly why I went with it.
Yeah, because I mean those finishes were fucking brutal. Yes,
Hmm.
they were. All right. And that was your what, number 4?
Yeah.
Okay, my number 4, a arcade classic, Donkey Kong. I know you never really got into Donkey Kong.
I did. I like Donkey Kong, but
I
I kind of like, for me, like, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna try to keep it around the time. Like, Pac Man would have been the one at that time because it was either Pac Man or Donkey Kong. So I just went with Pac Man.
Okay. Your number 5.
My first console game that I'm putting on here was from Atari. Is Pitfall.
Ooh, Pitfall.
I had so much
Nice.
fun with that fucking game.
I saw a meme on Facebook the other day that had a screenshot of Pitfall, and the writing said, "I told my kids I'd buy them a brand new car if they could beat this game."
Nice.
Because you can't beat that game. That game's hard as fuck. And I honestly don't think there. I don't think there is an ending to Pitfall.
Probably
Maybe
not.
there is. I don't know. All right, number 5 for me was another console. Because I absolutely fucking loved every version of this game that came out. There, I shouldn't there was like I think 3, but they were all amazing. Duke Nukem.
Yeah, it's another one I never played. Like, I know what it is, but I never played it. And
Just
probably because like the kids were into the consoles and shit, and that wasn't one they got into at the time, or
sure.
my niece didn't. So
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
the ones I got into were either that friends were playing or the kids were playing, and so
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, sure. Okay. Number 6.
a computer one from the Commodore 64 test drive.
I remember that because I played it at your house.
Yeah, in that closet we had, and where you could drive the Lamborghini, the
Yes.
Ferrari, the Porsche, the Corvette, the Lotus.
Yep. Yes, sir. I do remember. That was a fun ass game too.
Hmm.
I wrecked a lot.
Oh yeah. Once you learned how to like,
The steering and
yeah, like you could do it like no problem.
yeah, it got pretty easy. All right, my number 6, and you'll know exactly why. NHL 96.
Except for I think we played it earlier than that.
No, it was 96, dude, because Jonathan was born in 94, and the first time we played it, I was living over on at Military and White, right next door to the
Buscemi's there.
yeah.
Well, the beverage barrel at that time.
Yep. And we got so drunk and we were playing it on my big screen.
Okay, I remember playing it from before that because I was working in a video store and I'd play it there.
Oh, yeah, you were working at the one in Marysville, right?
Yeah.
I remember that. That was fun. I liked that game. It was a blast. I can't help. It was great. All right, number 7.
My number 7, the Madden franchise.
Ooh, Madden.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, I played Madden. It's never really been a big thing for me, but I mean, it's like I think the most I think I played like the 2005 Madden. That was the one I played the most. I liked it. It was pretty good. Okay,
and of course you were always playing the Detroit Lions, and
of course, and I lost.
of course,
because that's all they do. All right. That was number 7.
Yeah.
Number 7 for me, another console. And I got hours and hours and hours of enjoyment out of this one. Hot Shots Golf.
Uh, I remember it wasn't that, but we played a golf game on the computer when we were working at Maringo's.
Oh God, what was that?
And my dad had it for the
Yep.
computer. And that was an old 386, man. Like it was an old computer. But we played that golf game on that all the fucking time and had fucking a blast.
Yeah, it was great. That was really good. Okay, what do you got for number 8?
For number 8 from the Commodore 64, it was a whole series of them. And I just call it the Olympic Games series, but they had winter games, summer games, California games.
International games, yes.
Um, I don't know if they had international, but they had world games. Was it?
World, yeah, world.
Yeah, and so they'd have things like weightlifting and swimming and ice skating, cliff diving. But I thought that game was fucking awesome.
I'm pretty sure I played that at your house. You whoop my ass soundly every
Oh, I
time.
played. Because like on the California games, they had the half pipe, and I know we played that in the surfing one.
You know, the one I can remember the decathlon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that, and then like the last part was running, and you got me every time because I would lose my momentum and I would trip. I was like, fuck, I can't figure out exactly how to run. Nah, flat on my face, fucking
yeah,
eating
because you
gravel.
had to do it like you'd start
You had to
slow.
move the joystick back and forth
Yeah, and
a
so you had to
specific
build up.
way.
Yeah, you had to build up speed while doing it, and if
Yep.
you mistimed it even so slightly, your runner would fall.
Right on his fucking face. Number 8. And I'm really surprised that I haven't heard this from you yet. It was a crossover, arcade, and then over ported into the consoles. Punch Out.
I was thinking about that one too.
I loved that game. They had it at that arcade down on Quay Street next to the Roach. I'd go into that place just to play that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had the dude that was what, the ballerina and
Yep, and the Spaniard.
yeah, and
The,
yeah, flamenco.
Yep, the Kung Fu Master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they did Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah,
and
Mike Tyson. They added him at the end to beat. Yeah. That was something. Okay. Yeah, good game. I loved it. All right. So I already said my number 9 was Zaxxon. What do you got?
I have on Sega greatest heavyweights all time.
Ooh, God, that was a good game.
It was, man. I'd always pick Muhammad Ali.
Well, that's because I'm so pretty.
Yeah. And he would do it. He'd say it all the time.
All the time. I'm so pretty. Okay, and then so like I said, Zaxxon was my 9. So what's your 10? Well, wait, before we do 10, let's do the honorable mentions.
Okay.
Okay, so my first honorable mention is an Atari game, Yar's Revenge.
I'm trying to remember it.
It's like you're the fly and you got to shoot the bricks around this cannon. And then there was like a field in the middle of the screen. If you
have to look it up.
Yeah, Yar's Revenge. That was pretty good. Any honorable mentions?
First one, Call of Duty.
Ooh, COD. Yes, sir. I get that. That's a fun one. Number 2 for me was a consoler, but you and I had hours and hours of entertainment with this. The WWF games, SmackDown and the WCW Thunder.
Yeah, just the wrestling titles in general.
Yes.
Big back hits, power bomb.
Power bomb,
Kirk
body
gets so
blow,
pissed at me.
body blow.
I might as well not even play. I can't fucking defend it. I'd laugh my ass off.
Because as long as I can stay up on it and not have you execute that move, because you had it timed, you weren't even looking at the fucking screen half the time.
Yeah, once I hit you with it, you were done.
Yep, that was pretty much big back hit, big back hit.
It was Steiner. Yep.
Oh God. Any more honorable mentions?
Yes, from Goldeneye.
You know, I have that now on my Xbox. I have GoldenEye on my Xbox.
That was on the Nintendo, and my nephew fucking got me into playing that.
Yep.
And that was like, he's like, oh, that's my favorite game of all time. And
It's hard. It's hard. Right now I'm on the air landing field. I can't get I mean, it's like I get swarmed by all these guys. It fucking sucks. Let's see. I had one more honorable mention and I forgot to write the fucking thing down. Oh, yes. Another Atari favorite of mine, dude. River Raid.
oh, I love that game.
Loved River Raid, man. That was so much fun. My mom and I would, I mean, hours and hours. It's like, I said, okay. I said, let's do it where I can't shoot anything but the bridges. You know, I would just have to fly around everything. It was fun, dude. I mean, there's so many classic Atari, like Mega Mania, you know, just so many. But, all right. So, any more honorable mentions?
Street Fighter and Tekken.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, number 10, what you got?
Grand Theft Auto series. But honestly, there's two of them that I think are above and beyond. Is San Andreas, I think, is the best of the series. And then Grand Theft Auto 5 is the second best.
I would have to agree. San Andreas was probably the best in that entire series. Take heart that the newest one will be coming out here, I think next year, I think they said.
And I guess I could do, like, for honorable mention, the Red Dead Redemption League was really good too, especially the second one.
Now, do you have a console in your house?
Yeah,
What do you got?
PS4.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I got my Xbox One. And I mean, there's like a lot. I mean, I could have went through any one of those. Oh yeah, another honorable mention for me is one I'm playing currently now. It's an online game, and it's multi-platform, so you can play it on the Xbox or the PS4 or on the PC.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Prominence Poker.
All right.
And so, like, when I tell you I'm going to go, so you could actually play that on the PS4.
I could, but I won't.
Yeah, but it just cannot give a fuck. All right, my number 10. And this one probably, it's not my all-time favorite, but man, is it up there. Played it in the arcade, played it on consoles. Arcade was definitely the best. Tempest.
That was a pretty cool game. You know what else was cool too? And I just thought of it. Dig Dug.
Dig Dug. Yeah, Dig Dug. Oh man. And how could I forget? Galaga.
Yeah.
Played a lot of that at Bev's. Man, this was a good list, dude.
Yeah.
We only had 2.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and I think we're both gonna go with Pac-Man as number
Pac-Man.
one.
Yeah, well, yeah, man, that's what started it for me, anyways. I mean, I had my first console was it was made by, well, probably Atari, but it was named something else. It was a 6-in-1 game, and it had like Super Breakout, basketball, Pong. That was my very first console, and then after that, my mom got me the Atari 2600. Well, not me, the family, but yeah, man, I tell you what, I I logged some hours on that Atari.
Yeah, we had the Odyssey, Magnavox Odyssey.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Now did
So
that
we didn't have Pac-Man. We had Casey Munchkin.
KC Munchkin?
Or we
Yes,
didn't have Donkey Kong. We had Pickaxe Pete.
Pickaxe Pete. Yes, sir. The knockoff games, but they were cool though. You
Oh
know.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, remember Marble Madness?
yeah.
Oh, that game. Fuck that game. Or Cubert, dude.
Yeah. What?
I played a lot of Cubert.
Oh fuck yeah. Ah.
Shoo.
So what
Man,
should we do for our list next week?
I don't know. I picked this one. It's your turn.
Our favorite movie quotes.
Favorite movie quotes.
Yeah. Top 10 movie quotes.
All right. Yeah, I can get behind that. Sometimes you just gotta say what the fuck.
And don't call me Shirley.
You guys are retarded.
Top 10 movie quotes, and that is May 30th.
For May 30th. Cool. So you heard it here first. Top 10 movie quotes for next week's show.
Yeah.
Well, what do you say there, Chuckle Nuts?
I say a lot of things.
Yeah, you do. And most of it's fucking just gibberish.
Pretty much.
We
Pretty much. Wow, we didn't have much dead air tonight.
didn't. We were on it. Tano, jump on it. Jump on it.
Video games.
Video killed the radio star.
Video games killed radio stars.
Oh, shit. Okay, folks, that's going to do it for Dave and I. Once again, and always, we'd like to thank you for stopping by and having a listen.
Night, Chanel.
Is she going?
She said night, fellas.
Oh, night. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later.
And she said you're a poop.
She did?
She said you're a poop mouth.
You're a poop mouth.
I
hate you, mouth. Ron Burgundy.
If I give you money, would that make things better?
What do you... Well, yeah. Jack Black. I loved him in that, too. Good night, Chanel. So anyways, as always, thank you for stopping by and checking out the show. We appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, give us a like. Go ahead and leave us a comment. And if you're not subscribed, please do so or tell your friends. And
stay out of Kurt's Japanese comment.
Yeah, we're trying to grow the channel, you know, and then hit that bell notification so you can be notified when we post new content, which is
bells
every Tuesday at 10 p.m. That's what we do. So he's Dave. I'm Kurt. This is the Stupid Show, and we're Dave, out for the evening. Say what?
Dave and Kurt.
Dave and Kurt.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? And Wolverine Dave.
Ooga.
All right.
Is that Dave. A sound that a Wolverine makes?
No. No. They go ding 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 ding.
No, that's what the fox says.
Oh, okay. I had
that. So long. See you later. Bye bye.
Okay, he said it. Night.
Night. Bye bye.
Love you.
Love you too.